A good great morning, guys. Amazing morning to you all. At least those who are tuned in to the realest thing in the world. Yeah? So this morning, what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about some of lifestyle changes I have made and how that's been. My life is not perfect. That's the first thing. So if you're gonna look and you're gonna think, wow, Critic's got it all together, no. I got days I'm off the train. I got days I'm running, I'm walking, I'm lying, but nonetheless, I keep moving. I keep assessing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and how does it benefit me. That is how I right my wrongs as I go along. Now, this morning, this shirt is a little tight for me. So when I check, as you know, for the past month, I think half of last month or maybe the starting of last month, close to the start of last month, I started in the gym. So I'm doing a bit of weightlifting. That is to activate my muscles. I'm going to be doing some endurance training. I'm going to be adding things to that, swimming and everything else to make sure I keep my body active and get more active as I get older. So I put on this shirt. The other day, this shirt was fitting. Bam! When I was on the weight last weight. And then I put on the shirt and I realized it's tight here because I've been doing weightlifting. So I get in a bit of growth here. The muscles haven't started to tone yet and take shape, but me want to be muscly. Me target is to be fit. I don't like muscle. I don't like the look of it. I don't like the beastly look. You understand? I want to be masculine, but I don't want to be, that bulky, looking like SpongeBob. You understand? No, that's not my kind of thing. So let me tell you what I've been going. So I've been on a diet, fasting, got everything, lose the weight, bam, bam, bam. Then align me with friends a couple of days, start drinking caipirinha, like caipirinha, drunken. My weight loss went on a plateau. Still got a bit of a tummy, working on getting rid of that to get abs. Well, again, the abs is not for show. I'll show you a video just said me pardon. Me pardon is about show, me is not about show. In life, if you don't do things purposefully, you'll always be running behind trying to prove some point. I don't try to prove any point. You understand? I ain't interested. I ain't got to prove no point. Well, at least I don't make it publicly known. You understand? That there's the intent. So I ain't interested. Oh yeah, no. I go to the gym. I want to tone up my muscles. What I want to do, how I want to do. I hit the gym. Now, what I've been doing and integrating in my life, and if I could share with you. So what I did, when I wake up in the morning, I don't go on the phone. I just check the phone to see the time. I try to now get into bed at about 9 o'clock in the night. But I check the time in the morning when I wake up. I go in the washroom and I sit down and collect all my thoughts. Because normally, when you go in, you wake up in the morning and start running your phone, you dealing with other people's issues. You're not dealing with your issues. The first thing you should deal with in the day is your issues. Not a message from your son, not a message from your mother. No, fuck them. You got to deal with you issues. You got to collect you thoughts. That when you decide to address them a little later down in the day, you understand? When you decide to address them a little later down in the day, you'd be able to you'd collect your thoughts, sort out your issues, and now you could deal with their issues. Now, as soon as I wake up, you unload your issues for me, and is it me even give a sat myself out yet? No. So I don't touch the phone. Now, what happened? I calculate I can stay away from the phone for 1 hour. And here what happened? I get a bonus and about 2 hours. Because I ain't touching the phone when I go in the gym. So right away, after when I wake up 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, go in the washroom, prepare and ready up. All I might do is play some music. I ain't reading none on the phone. I ain't paying none attention on the phone. I ain't getting the blue light to me. I research it. Look at it. I'm quelling that addiction, that need to get into people's story. I don't care what Glenn Lal said, I don't care what nobody said. I'm collecting my thoughts. When I sit down on the shit in the morning, you got to think about something, because all the years now, as soon as I wake up, it's the phone I run upon. Check to see what people say. No. Get rid of all that. Have some thoughts of your own. What's going on in your life? What are you going to do today? And that's the problem. Because so much time is spent on the phone, you didn't plan what you'll do today. And you want to know why you're confused. You're assuming that you planned. Because a lot of times these things are rudimentary. You have to eat breakfast, you have to wake up, you have to go in the car, you have to bathe. But you have not put much thought into it. You're working with muscle memory, you ain't thinking much. Yes, sir. Sit down and think. This is what I want. Where I was yesterday. How I've done today. So when I stay half an hour on the phone, right away after this to the gym, and I'm looking, what do I do within the hour in the morning? So I went this morning, I normally buy papers, and I buy all 4 papers. I said, I'm going to run through them, and then I'm going to read for y'all. We can just do the head, see what's going on, what's in the news, what makes sense. If I could identify things that I am interested in, and you could look for, what makes sense? What paper for buy, what day? What look like it got a story, because you might be wasting time. Between the phone, the paper, the radio, the TV, the fucking noise in the bar when you go in the night, what time during the course of the day do you really sit back and collect your thoughts? Ask yourself. The regular people, if you see people who got it together, if you meet people who got, look at your mother, your father, your sister, any one of the people in your family who got it together, they don't die nice all the time. At some point in time, they back away and go into a quiet area where they can collect their thoughts. Me, I'm a thinker. When I drive in, you understand? I thinking. I sailing. I just got just during the day, lie down and think. You got to collect your thoughts. You got to put some thought intentionally into what you're doing with your life. So recently, I jump off the bandwagon and I drinking, I partying, I eating all kind of thing. And I sit down and I felt uneasy and I said, I don't like where you're going. Where you're going, buddy? Do you want to go back to the same thing? I'm going to the gym, I'm doing what I gotta do, but I fall off the bandwagon. Does this make sense? How does this benefit you? A little bit of nice feeling, and I can tell you, I do a comparative analysis to when I'm hungry and when I'm getting things done. When I look back at when I'm on point, I'm eating on time, I'm eating the right foods, I'm energized. And I look back at what I get done, a lot I get done. You think you're getting done in the midst of the party, and then you look back and you really and truly didn't get anything. The business opens every day. But have you met your goals? Are you achieving the targets that you set for yourself? This is the next thing. You got to set targets for yourself. You understand? What is your plan? You must have, an individual should have an extensive plan for themselves. Yesterday I was talking to my oldest son about spinning his wheels. And I'm looking at him and I can tell you he's doing extremely well by Guyanese standards. He's doing better than most businessmen in this country. And I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, son, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Your dad has been there and done that. If you understand how to get people to do the work for you, then you enter a godlike mode. When you're like me watching my big son now, and I said, Banner, you're spinning your wheels. Jump in the excavator, you jump in the truck, call this one, show this one for you. I say, you don't understand. All these people will be wasting time for you if you can't sit down. And you would have a shortcoming if you can't sit down and clearly explain your vision and what would you like an individual to do for you during the course of the day. Well, you're a foreman. I want you to direct these workers to do this. You're a mechanic. I would like you to look after this car and that thing today. In the process of what you would be doing for me, what can I do for you other than provide you with a good salary? Simple. You understand? I like me that's just come in when they need the ideas, they need clarity, they need to move forward. When they reach a roadblock, and you need somebody to come and decipher a confusing code, that's when I come in. Me in there, hey, what am I gonna do? Why am I not do that? Where am I going with a drum? I wash a car. Me in there in there. Me sit back and watch her, and me see workers and the shipments, me call them foreman. And said, those guys got to keep their head down. You have to be, because someday you got to watch. What's the shortcoming of the foreman? The foreman is not an assertive guy. He's a foreman. He understands the work. He knows to tell somebody what to do. But he's not an assertive guy. And then you got a little bully. Laborer. You can't tell me, the boss don't talk to laborers. This is the first thing. This operation got a chain of command. It got standard operational procedures. So if a laborer in me work site say, boss never tell he getting fired. Because boss don't talk to laborers. I speak to the directors of the company, the managers, the engineers, and the foremen. When I talk to laborers, never tell he how to do he work. Then I me work. It's to find out if he's okay, how he's doing. A man there working and he's sweating, and what happened to you? A man acting abnormal, are you okay? If I observe something, or I observe something where a man ain't wearing a uniform, right away I call you, so what's going on? Why you not wearing your helmet? Why you not wearing safety boots? You understand? But I bring it to somebody's attention. I ain't got no wrangling and tangling with laborers. Does that me work? Everybody you fight it. No. You got to develop management practices. And with no business, everything is perfect. So continually, you got to be refining how you do what you do. But again, I've not always been here. The things that I'm warning you about, I personally experienced. When I had vulcanizing shops, me there, everything. You tell them, I do something, you do me, gonna do them. No. If I tell somebody to do something and they're incapable of doing it, they got to be fired. Because you're getting paid for a job that you're incapable of doing. You're obtaining money by false pretense. You understand? Me ain't thinking twice. I have lost people from Tupui group that everybody thought was the best. But I saw that in the future, you understand, one man come operating crane, I give you a chance to operate crane. He talk about the phone, I said, partner, you can't talk on the phone. But he felt a sense of importance because he's the only man on the work site that's assertive and working the crane. They ain't got nobody more important than me. I've been to England and bring the crane. Me first Bobcat, I negotiated Peters and get paid on some money and work and pay the rest. Me first excavator is I negotiate every piece of equipment I got. I negotiate. I go sit down and talk to the Chinese and man, what you do for me? When I go to foreign, his eyes go there watch and say, what we go walk out? Me ain't got all the money, I can work and pay some. Who could come from me work site for guide me? Me don't play them game now. And some people do that because they realize they have an importance. Well, here what now? You is only as important as the job you're presently doing. You hear what I'm telling you? Because when you're in certain areas, when people get full of themselves and they get full of himself, he there in the thing, talking, but and I watching in the back, I see if a man passing in the back, there's a big crane. You can't see the back of the screen. But as they care where you see right away wrong and make accident because of the phone. You could dip on a crane, operating a crane. Like yeah, laugh. I see the man action. I see the man getting spuncious. Because he thing, you know, he operating crane. He is the man with the crane. He's the only man who works with the crane. I call one of the engineers. I say, see the man there? The man getting full of himself and ahead of himself. Ask him to calm down. It's not unusual when people get a position and they don't know how to control power. Right? I said, talk to the man. We there in the office. I come down. And I stood up. The engineering have attacked. He there in the crane operating. And I watch and see he nearly turn over me crane. The whole crane raised up so. I see he nearly flip over me crane. You see, I just tell y'all, 15 minutes before I tell them, he getting spuncious. He no focus. So he gone again. He there on the phone talking while operating me crane. I said, let's tell you. You don't want to know. I tell you straight. I say, you ain't fucking important to me. You ain't important to me. You nobody to me. He go and tell Winston I can see up and I said, partner. It's either one body going or two body. He ain't working. I don't care. I bring this thing so far. When the Guyanese get this chip, I bring India man. I bring Englishman and all work for me. The salaries then why paying. People glad for flight come from England all for work for me. Yes, a main plane, I building something. With or without them. Yes, sir. Me know but that Indian thing a pat by your hand, I take about patty here and now me I push my fucking hand down, he throw the pull out it down. Yes, sir. Me in them game though. Y'all think I come here easy? For watch all why try for bill people broke up? You got people ain't got nothing in life and come and like they got everything for me side. These things is blood, sweat, and tears. Me reach the stage, I just throw back. And I got bills, I start bringing a fleet of trucks and this and that. No, me reach the stage. Yes, and me reach the stage. Me there punch with my little thing. Derek a bray, you gotta buy track, you gotta buy spears, you gotta do this, you gotta fix and take care of your thing. Yes, sir. Not me. I don't care. None by name important to me. Once me there, me alright. Indian people, they got a thing, you know? You try to use people, so me not use people, me I pay money. Me not get what me want, you're gone. Plus, me is create a vacuum. Normally, everybody do. People just wait till they got somebody. Wait till I find somebody for replace some. Now me, I fire you and left myself in the ass. I know I got to find somebody now. You understand? Me don't play. I would fire in the midst of a job. If you're doing something that is an unsafe practice, I would fire in the middle of the job. I wouldn't wait for you done it. For several, I leave fix my truck, and when he fix my truck, then I got no. I fire you, forget about it. In the middle of the job. I have no time. I don't play. I don't compromise. I don't negotiate when it comes to safety and standards. And I'm me inky. I barely meeting. I mean setting me mindset for be flexible with stupidity and nonsense. You understand? Now, I want to show y'all something. This is a video I come across. Got a little language, right? So this come out from Hague back down, and I want to show y'all something. So, what you going on?
What they're feeling Hague back down, right? I watch it. What? Fucking nonsense. Right? They're bring out the excavator from there before they load them in there. What's gonna do with it? Right? What the condition? What? Their man is here. They got time in nothing, you know. Them is a contractor. Yeah? What's their man is doing?
The police needs to look into this. This contractor needs to be held and charged, and this road gotta be fixed. The man damaged up a brand new road.
Machine, what I do there, buddy? Yeah? I don't fuck up the road there. There's a new road I get. A new road I get. And I don't fuck them up already. Driving the key nothing. Excavator operator the key one spot. What the condition why you fuck them up here? This is we road, this is the back damn fucking people road. We got care it. What's the condition when the man is gonna fuck it up at? Contractor were coming inside here.
So this contractor needs to be held and charged and pay for the damages to fix the road. Let me tell you, we carry one excavator in Lenora for do one concrete drain for some people. I think I did show you all the pictures with the concrete drain. You know where it is do there? If you have to do in that circumstances, you put wood on the road or you put plywood on the road. Simple. It's not complicated. All you got to do is make a little bit more effort. But when you study it, the biggest destroyers of Guyana is Guyanese. Look at who pulls down Guyana. Look at all the people who they're in. Look at all the people who they're in the diaspora doing all the videos. You see anybody promoting Guyana? The Rickford Burke, the Bench Cops, all of them pulling down Guyana. The biggest destroyers of Guyana, if you go to the African nations, you'd realize the colonialists still there around the place, the French and all them still there, tearing down the African nations. But in Guyana, is we tearing down we own. Look at what this contractor do. I can tell you, you're not going to hear the police have this video. Now this video is here, and let us look at the trailer number. Let me look at the trailer number. The trailer number is TVV 8777. Here, if the police can issue a statement, they're going to play it in every, here now, the whole country, the whole world see this morning program. And see if you're going to hear anything. You don't hear anything about it. You will not hear anything about it. Because the people, and Zina, I'll call you later, they're my morning program.
What happened?
I'll call you later, I'm on my morning program.
Lovely. Okay.
Right? TVV 8777. Now, here I tell you, me got trailer just like that, me got excavator just like that. Under those circumstances, we have to put things on the road. You either put wood, 1x12 wood, 2-piece 1x12 wood, or you put sheets of plyboard. You understand? If you look at it, we are the biggest destroyers of our own country. Look at what all the people on social media who are vocal and what they speak about in the diaspora and in Guyana. You have few people that speak about building Guyana. All they try to do is through political clout and everything else is tear down Guyana. You have a list of them. You got Kadaki, you got Mark Benchcop, you got Rickford Burke, you got the one in England, Norman Brown. You got Simona Brooms, former minister. You got Everybody, all they do, they don't show the nice things. They don't show the development, and then there's this great disparity that you want to know. Are they speaking about Guyana? Because you driving on the road and see the roads building. But they only talking about problem. You understand? Let's look at what the news has today and do a comparative analysis of the different news entities. Right? Chronicle, Prime Minister Phillips condemns opposition attempts to trivialize slavery. This is the front page. Education, dialogue paramount to countering Islamophobia. This is President Ali, and says Islam has to survive in the multiculturalism of the Caribbean. Suggests study in the religion and multiculturalism in the region. I don't know what event he was at here. This looked like at the conference center. Learners eager as school reopens. Guyana rice sector flourishes to increase by 12%. Single mother of three receive home under Men on a Mission initiative. Easier commute, comfort for Matthews Ridge residents, 244 million road. And these are the headers I'm looking at. Then I'm going to go in the papers and tell you what makes sense. Stabroek News, appeal court rejects Jaguar latest bid to avoid paying judgment to Ferguson. Banna pay the girl she money, she go and she fucking with the girl they bad. The girl they tight. 2 international hotels for Palmyra. Chef held at Peters Hall over Region 3 robberies. 20 arrested after striking cane harvesters attempt to block Kanji turn. Now, anybody attempts to block the road, the police got to do the job. Lock these fucking people up. Y'all stop with this nonsense. Carrying the bulldozers and the excavators and lock these people up. Nothing wrong with protesting. Protest at the side of the road. People who are trying to block people, stop traffic, and cause mayhem for the rest of the citizens of this country got to be sorted out. We can't be light-handed anymore. They don't do it no way. In France, and they just shoot this cunt. You understand? Shoot them with rubber bullets. America has got to deal, has got to address the issue. Don't worry with the play. Oh, protester, we got the right. Yes, they tell you got the right to protest in a democracy. But you ain't got the right to make other people's life uncomfortable and put other people's life in danger. Right? The police have to start doing the job. Y'all got to stop playing games. These people got a genuine grievance and concern. They could stand up at the side of the road with placards. They do not have a right to stop commuters and block public roads. Once an illegal act is committed, it has to be addressed immediately. And look who they're behind it. Ramjatan and Felix and all them, they're in these kind of things. It didn't make no sense. You know it's politically motivated. This is Stabroek News. Let's hear what Kaichor has to say about it, if they ain't got it big on the front page. More oil projects must not be limited to greater barrels per day, but more revenue for Guyana, AFC. So Kaichor News header comes from AFC, a political party that failed to show its ability, a political party that one of its MPs signed the crazy oil deals, Tratman. But Kaichor News takes that as the leading header, the leader for the day, right? Government allows Exxon to slash US $214 million in questionable costs down to $3 million. 16 protesting sugar workers, 4 others arrested. 16 protesting sugar workers, 4 others arrested, to be slapped with 4 charges. Yes. This is needed. This protesting and everybody running on the road and burning the road and all them, it has to stop. You have the right to protest. Things must be done in a civil manner. Don't you think there are a lot of people that are frustrated and want to do crazy things? Don't you think I am frustrated on a daily basis when I'm not getting things the way that I want? You see me breaking up things and so, yes, behind the scenes as be cussing up, as be tripping. I have my days. Things don't always go the way that I plan them. You see me breaking up roads and I could black road. Me got enough heavy machine for black road. You understand? I could black off some of your road, throw some load of sand and drop heavy machine that people can't move. You understand? But I don't go about doing that. You gotta be civil. You gotta be smart. And the next thing, the government start after looking at these people who are damaging things, because when the government giving money and supporting people, they get them across the board. Make sure they're listed. When you participate in criminal activity, make sure you're listed and you're watched. You can't be putting money in people's hands like that, giving people like that jobs. You can't be funding your own backstabbers. If you come out genuinely with something, watch. Me hold up my placard. Me got this problem. Me want somebody to hear me. News people come, everybody show, the world see. But if you're going to make people uncomfortable, if you're going to do things that are illegal, the police got to stop playing like they ain't seeing. You understand? You can't block roads. Now, Guyana oil resource fattening pockets of oil companies while our children have nothing in their lunch kits. Well, if you're getting money, watch laugh. Guyana oil resources fattening pockets of oil companies while our children have nothing in their lunch kits. She didn't had $10,000. Take the $10,000 for your children. Well, if you take the fucking 40,000, you drink it out. How your children got lunch in their lunch kit? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Critic. I must say that you're doing a great job. I just want to bring...
You're not saying that I'm doing a great job?
I am saying you're doing a great job.
Oh, I'm trying my best.
Okay. I just want to ask you that if you saw this nurse from Johnson Hospital was saying that if she doesn't get a raise this year end, she's going to go and broke up that roundabout that was built and commissioned a couple of days ago.
Well, that is a first, and I am looking forward to seeing, because she would be the first nurse for this year to go to prison.
Yeah, because you can't promote illegalities or criminal acts.
No, but I'm willing to. I like me, as a man, don't bluff. If I say do something, I do it. So I'm looking forward to see her actions if she don't get a raise pay, because I know how she broken it up.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
Roger that. Yeah. So she think make the children, make him move. Glenlal giving people, and you gotta watch these people. Glenlal giving people $5,000 and got them doing what's the shipping is. If I got search people and do interviews with him, and I ask them, so we know about the aisle thing, and they don't know nothing. Here what I tell you. I can unequivocally say, without apologies, Guyanese don't know nothing about this aisle thing. You know what I tell you? Especially these people over there on Glenlal page, we pay for put a protest sign. Here why? Partner, me fairly smart. Me not so smart. Me not smart, but me fairly smart. And I am at painstaking to understand what is going on. I read and continue to read. I try to figure out, well, the aisle contract, the ring fencing, the this, the that, how it's go. It is not easy to process. So when these people coming up with these pages and protesting from Glenlal, like they know something, because they even know if to run their own house. But Glenn Lal tell them, you're suffering because you're not getting part of the aisle. Oh, buddy, I be only got aisle start spend the aisle money 2 years now. You've been suffering your whole fucking life, gal. You never know when you open your foot every minute you open your foot and a picnic and pop out, you're gonna suffer. You never know that. It's 2 years now, I start getting the aisle money. The bridge across the Demerara River gonna take 2 years for build. Nothing that Bill Rome wasn't built in a day. Oh, I be cheering last month, the month before, the year before, you cheer 2020. Your children, they had nothing. Not a dollar. Now they got $40,000 child. But she cheering lunch kit. She ain't think about this. This girl ain't think about this before she do this. The people who go in on Kaicho News front page ain't think. American company awarded US $100 million offshore contract to work in Guyana and Angola. Brother neighbor rearrested for murder of Barbies woman and son. Let me go to what Guyana Times got. Potential exists for stronger ties between region Islamic countries, President Ali. As International Symposium on Legacy of Islam in Caribbean launched in Guyana. So it's okay, it is the International Symposium on Legacy of Islam in Caribbean, in the Caribbean is supposed to be launched in Guyana, or in Caribbean, launched in Guyana. Right? And I think that was launched at the Arthur Chung Conference Center yesterday. Nice. Protest Barbie sugar workers arrested for blocking roads. Yeah. Get them off the streets. Right? So when you're going to the paper, when you're looking for something for the paper, what do you look for? Let me tell you. And let me give you a quick run through the paper of things we you could be looking for. First page in Times, supporting Guyana environmental conservation efforts. Exxon. This is just a girl looking nice with a pencil. I don't know how they're going to benefit thing. Lato's numbers, this is bullshit. Bridge schedule is something that's interesting. The potential exists for stronger ties between region Islamic countries. That is a story you should read and get an understanding of where the president is, what he's looking at. The president took his son to school. A bunch of shameless people. Somebody write letters. Risdale Ford attempts to trivialize slavery must be condemned. This is the prime minister. Yeah, was interested in the paper. Me interested in newsprint. Notice job opportunities. GRA want people. So you read the Guyana Times. Job opportunities. Supervisor Security Unit. Barbies Operations. Invitation for bid. Supply and deliver of 24 new outboard engines. Are you in that line of business? Right? Them thing is GPHC vacancy. Manager training and development. Right? Manager for training and development. So if I have man remanded for you go lang, you're dopey, you go lang and relax in jail. Right? Me got time with that. Brother of victim, another resident rearrested as probe intensifies. They got this girl gotta get justice. Look at this girl and her son. My God. Brutally murdered. Marketing and sales manager, career opportunity marketing and sales manager with Guyana Times. Right? Look at all these jobs there. Hey. y'all, you're trying to tell me y'all ain't got, we ain't got people with qualifications to come for these jobs? No, man, y'all too fucking lazy and stupid. You understand? You're reading Kaicho News for hot up your head. Read Guyana Times. Guyana Times, in Guyana Times, got job vacancy for marketing and sales manager at Guyana Times. You can't read Kaicho News and Guyana Times ain't gonna put the ad in Kaicho News. You gotta read Guyana Times to get a job with Guyana Times. Hello, good morning.
Morning, critics.
Yeah.
Listen, how the police gonna get the protesters off the road from Golden Grove to Mandrapo where they gonna destroy the market? The police didn't do any work at that time, right? But they do their work up Borby. know how much value with potato bag and banana bag and plantain bunch on their bicycle riding with pictures. I could send some of them back to you.
Me got all of them.
Parking on the road.
No, but what I'm saying, this thing has happened constantly all across the country. People protested at Hillfoot illegally, right? People protested at Hillfoot, people protested at Mandrapo, people protested at Golden Grove. After the Henry boys will protest in Bunning Roads, I'm saying the police have to do their job and get serious with these people. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Good.
But, I mean, you know, there ain't nobody right upon no road or nothing.
No, but that is what I'm saying. The police have been too light-handed for too long. So now they start locking up people. Right? Safe.
Not,
Yeah. You gotta go in Guyana to you want a job, you read Kaicho News, or you want to just collect a $5,000 from Glenlaw like this girl. Collect a $5,000 and pose up. Yeah, you want to collect a $5,000 like she? You can get Zoom there. Can't Zoom. 5,000. You collect a 5,000 and you hold up a placard for act like you know something that you ain't fucking know about. You understand? Yeah, go by Glenlaw. You take out a picture with you and post you up. This time me ain't understand what's going on. I'm still trying to figure out this what's going on. But she knew. Because before I'll come, I thought it's men that bring home food and mother and father that provide for children. You understand? You got to put up also. I can't provide for my fucking self as a waste of time parent. That's why I got to put up. Hello, good morning. I thought his husband and wife that provide for children.
Critics, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How can I be of help to you?
I would just like to share something about these sugar workers them were protesting in Region 6A.
Hey.
These guys them got the belly, right, to go and take leading from Ramjatan. Out of all body, Ramjatan will put them backside for suffer, for travel them over in the mine for go Playmouth and go Rosal. And the backside get in mine now for go follow Ramjatan for get them Joshua. The government should left them ass without a job. Knock their backside out. Like this, I don't know if they don't know. $15 billion in this government tech go into power. $15 billion, you know, not 15 million. Pump back into this industry, the Ngaisuku, to give these jagabats them an opportunity to come back home and work. Right? Let me come after this phone, Critics.
Hey, buddy. I hear your concern. Now, here we may tell you. This woman, like, she make children. You understand? She make engine. She make engine for drink fucking oil. Yeah, she make children with plan for oil. Here what she posts, say, Guyana Oil Resources fattening pockets of oil companies while our children have nothing in their lunch kits. I didn't know you the plan for children with oil. Y'all making children now based on oil? Eh? Y'all better wake up and stop following Glenlaw and his shippiness. You understand? Y'all better wake up and stop following Glenlaw with his shippiness. I thought when you make a child, you got a plan how you're going to provide for them. Some of y'all making children, y'all going to mind them with fucking super bet and oil money. Y'all, this too much times and too long. People playing games with y'all and then telling y'all the truth as to what it is. Now the hypocrites, like this one here, but what nobody them ain't calling them out. The front page, every day I got post up the front page for Kaicho. I got advertise Kaicho News. Nobody, and I got write a story to each one of them. Because you telling me she went to Kaicho News and tell them, man, your children they're bad. How old is your children? How long now that they're bad? You're getting money for send the children to school, for buy the thing for the children for go to school. Plus the education for them is free. You know why I work towards nothing? You think we could clap an injection for them and they get educated right away? Life, success and everything needs effort. It's only poor people following Glenn Lal want everything drop for the sky and give them. When me done it, me gotta go and walk. Me pick them and walk. All of them walk. But I want to sit down with fucking placard and get things free. When me done here, me still gotta go and walk. Where I think me I come for this program and show and talk and show and tell and the day done? Me just walk like everybody else and tired like everybody else too. You gotta put time and effort into success and becoming something. Now Glenn Lal leading your Glenn Lal goes every day, holds a meeting, 4 o'clock at with his reporters. This is what we gonna do. Plan, strategize. Glenn Lal tell you fish they're there, but not show you how to build boat, how for make hook, how for bait hook. There's nothing. But let me go through Kite Your News. What happened? Let me go through Kite Your News for you. Aisle. First page. Third page. Government allows Exxon to slash 214 million US in questionable costs down to 3 million. American companies awarded. Teen handyman arrested for possession legal. PPP. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Critic. And how are you?
I'm fine, sir. How can I be of assistance to you? Hello? PPP on track to propel Guyana. Why the PPP? Demerara Bank. Investigate journalism in island gas. Right? Missing. Whole page. Aggressive politicians. Hello, good morning.
Yes, Critic, like I said before, when you go do the thing, you get critics and you get money. Because what you got to work for? If you follow Glenn, you're going to be just like Glenn. Because if he didn't do that, you wouldn't do what you're doing that today because you know what you have to get what you got there.
Me not understand what you tell me.
Now, when you're talking about the children, right, where they don't want to get money, they don't want to send them to school or whatever, right, they should not have been paid.
I hear you, sir. Let me go inside the Chronicle and see what they got inside here. Wanted security guards, requirements. Dominica to get first female and indigenous head of state. Guyana call to action, Freddie Kisoon column. I want to see jobs, man. GPHC vacancy, internal security officer. GPHC vacancy, training and development manager. Vacancy announcement officer, the prime minister. Electrician driver. Invitation to bid. Estimated value 14 million. For what? Treasury bills or something like that. Notice intention of voluntary registration of electric motorcycles. You want to see, we're back in the business commercial printing. And the camp print meeting when we get them the other day. Invitation for bids. Ministry of Marine Affairs. Supply and deliver of 24 new outboard engines. Ministry of Government and Regional Development. Invitation for bids. Supply and delivery of 1 new mini excavator for the neighborhood Democratic Supply for the neighborhood some neighborhood Democratic Council, right? Supply and deliver 1 new mini excavator Wakenham. Invitation to bid. Regional Democratic Council. 8. Invite sealed bidders for eligible to bid. Submit their bids to execution of service of construction of mortuary at Region 8. Oh, Jesus Christ. They bring back some bad memories. Ministry of Works, Maritime Administration Department. Notice the Maritimes. Right? Telling people we forgo when they forgone. So, I guess that post these things, these job vacancy and stuff on my page. Right? So when you go in there, if you follow Glenn Lal, like this stupid lady here, watch what say. Not me say, she say. She children ain't got thing in the lunch kit. I thought when you get in children, the adults have a plan to provide for them. Me know you making children based on oil. Me know you make children based on oil production. Yeah, I got to try with them, man. They got some people in this country, the destroyers of this country is from within. They're like Guyanese parasites. It's Guyanese parasites, not like Guyanese, it's Guyanese parasites. Now I'm telling you, she don't know. Here, me partner, at painstaking to understand the oil sector, how it works, how the money, you understand? The accountability and all these things. Me, I study them day by day. Glenn Lal using this case as a political tool, putting things in people's hand and in their mouth. Where you buying this for stress out yourself? Eh? Yeah, I better go and see them at the paper with the jobs with it on there. Critic used to be an advocate for the people, one who seemingly understood the society struggle. I guess the powers in power are paying too well. Exclusive interview for Snake Isle, Jack Reacher. Imagine my name Jack Reacher, he gets on the visit. Partner, you can't say nothing but me if you're an original. I original. Mikhail Rodriguez, known as the Guyanese critic, face up front when you come and name fucking Jack Reacher from a picture. You understand? Connections. Benedict Arnold is more of a fitting name for Critic or the real low life and hungry belly. Alright, buddy, I take your word for it. The thing is, you come with intention. Glenn Lal must send you. So, we do the most fitting thing. Meanwhile, you see. Yeah, Exxon must see somebody say Exxon is cheering for though. Scott. Here, buddy. Hey, me gotta go work and look for money. You understand? No, I'm not saying they ain't got things we gotta look at. They got things we gotta look at. And we got prudent. Exxon got track record across the world. And it's business. Some people just do things. You understand? You gotta be on the watch. We gotta be on the lookout. We gotta make sure the politicians spend their money right and wisely. But we can't be tearing down things that are building. You understand? We can't be tearing down things while we're building. Hello, good morning.
Yo, good morning, Critic. How you doing, man?
All right, brother. Talk to me.
It's me. I called in yesterday. We were talking about the insecurity and stuff. Yeah, what I'm saying. I didn't know. I'm a born Guyanese, man, and I didn't know since when Guyana had the same rules and laws like England and France and Germany and Spain, where that there's all of this social handout, you know. And what I'm saying, why I said is because I've been listening to the news and I've been listening to so many people who talk so many people who have platform in Guyana who's misleading the people by telling people that the government's supposed to give them. Yes, the government's supposed to give you because the government is making money. But the government obligation is to provide an opportunity so you can be independent, so you can establish yourself.
Well, that is what a democracy is about, brother. It is about creating environments, and this the new administration has created more than a new environment. I can tell you, I felt like I was literally suffocating.
I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it because I watch a lot of things, all the improvement, all the jobs opportunity. They asking for people to go to become nurse. Like sometimes I ask myself, like, what is wrong with the people? Like what they want? Like the woman or the person who just tell you she child lunch kit.
No, but she didn't tell me her. Anymore. There's a photograph with her. What happened?
Yeah.
Kaicho News, whose principal has political motives, has been using their paper to strike up a narrative and strike discomfort amongst the poor people. Now, poor people are the easiest people to be misled because poverty is a mental disposition. You understand? So exactly. They already have a mental deficit, right? Yeah, they already ain't understand and got shortcomings and looking for leadership. So when a man like Glenn Lal comes and tell them that here they're bad as a result of this, right? This time what it does is mislead them, because if you know genuinely what caused you to be the way you are, you then can rectify it and move on. Because I can tell you, this lady, if you were to give her $1 million a year, next year she there bad. You understand?
Yeah, there's a fact.
She is still there bad because it's a mental issue she have. You understand?
Exactly.
So what he has been doing is misleading people and misguiding people. I am not saying that everything is perfect in the oil sector. We got a bad deal. You understand? But how do we make best of what we have presently? How do we make best of that? How do we boost the agriculture sector? Huh?
What we can do with what we have today and how we're going to move forward so in the future we can have a better deal. I think there's...
So people follow Glenn Lal because he purports to be somebody who could guide. But you got to remember, these people are genuinely looking for guidance. Like me.
Exactly.
It's just a cross-section of society is following me, you know. Because I can tell, listening to me could be heart-wrenching. It could be nerve-wracking. Because reality and truth ain't nothing easy to swallow. You understand? And me ain't got no qualms and no hold back in telling you what I got to tell you. Because with this header, this thing says oil companies, Guyana's oil resources, fattening pockets of oil companies while our children have nothing in their lunch kits. Right? Now, did you make children with the intention that oil is to take care of them? My brother, I have a plan. I had a plan for my children up to 18. And I can tell you, they're very successful today. It had nothing to do with oil. You understand? I worked my ass off. One of the jobs I had, by the way, is at Kaicho News. So I had a job at Kaicho News to mind my boys, to pay my rent, to pay my bills. I had a fucking job. Get a job.
And there is a fact because you know, I was born in the 80s in Guyana, and I've never known but no oil money. I just see my mom used to get up and go and work, and my father.
Everybody feel you can get a placard. Guyana pays she $5,000. Yes, that's what it's pay. $5,000 is pay. And hold up a placard. That shows Guyanese ain't got no shame. What should children think, man? That mommy is helpless?
It's rough.
You have to have some kind of pride as a citizen. Your failures in your personal life becomes my thing, man. Your failures in your personal life become our thing.
It's like I don't know. I don't really look at him. This guy who present, maybe once or twice I glimpsed him on the social media, but what he was saying wasn't really interesting for me. And what I think is just like he's just creating some kind of narrative.
My brother, I tell you clear as day. His intention is to farm. They've already started that. His intention is to get power. It's all about power and money. I and the other hand choose to take a path where I could build. Now, when I sit down, I question people every day about it, grow this, not doing so. you know what I do? I become a part of that process. So far, Tupui Group has built 2 roads. You understand?
Yeah, because if you become a part of the billing and the improvement and the development of the country, then you're gonna develop those who are around you and those who come in along.
Let me tell you,
the young ones
Glenlaga radio station, paper, North property, all state cigar property, and can't show nothing that he has contributed as it relates to development. I calculate, you can't want cussing people and telling they're bad and telling they complain and this and that. I go up on the road myself. When I drive down the road, I can safely say I have contributed literally to the development of this country. Building highways, housing development at the back of Diamond. We got projects in Berbice on the West Coast. We got projects across the country. You understand?
But that is what I'm saying. You help to develop. And you know what's the greatest thing, Critic, is when a parent can call you directly and say, I got my 19-year-old son, he ain't doing nothing. Can you help me to get a job in your company? And you can say, okay, send it to me, what you can do, and I send it by my son or I send it by one of my supervisors and they give you something to do. You just help somebody. You just save a life.
My brother.
But like I say, when you saying, I repeat and just what you're saying, if you come in on the news and the TV and using your platform to mislead people without helping to develop those same people that you're misleading, at the end of the story, you're going to create riots.
5,000. This girl posts up a placard for $5,000. That's how low the mentality is, man. $5,000. And I sure she didn't need the $5,000.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Hey, we talk, bro.
I showed that she was one of the person that end up in the government when the government was giving out some help. I think that
I have already expressed publicly my dissatisfaction with the government helping people willy-nilly. Because they're helping people when they get a card thing, they got to find out. Once you let it put in your card, your record. People burning road and all that thing. Next thing you're giving people money. And they're burning road and all that. No. You understand?
You see where I saw you the other day. I saw you the other day when you went to England and everything, but we get to say hello, whatever. But I'm just saying is that when you went in these countries and you see that there is system set up, and it will take time for Guyana to set up a good system where that when you give something, as you said, these people, you can follow them. You can identify these same people who you giving and causing destruction.
They need to be identified. All them sugar workers, you black it. How you could be a legit government, work with a legit government entity, got a job, the government funding people for damage and block the road and block the road? How you could have a job and then surpass the union and everything else, jump in with a political man from the AFC, will report them on the road out in the first place, and then block the road and block commerce and so by they going back to close the estates. They go and look for the job. You understand what I'm telling you? Somebody got to stand up and deal with this shit. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Lock up. Listen to me. Lock up your office. Wherever you do, just don't do it. You understand?
Yeah.
Whatever job you just do, don't do. You can't come up on the road and blocking the road and other people bringing fruits and greens to Josh. People carrying things to New Amsterdam. Ambulance got go sick people. You understand? And government pay you for do that? You gotta go and look for a fucking job after that.
Yeah,
hey, we talk, bro.
Yeah, but what I understand is that
we talk. I got roll this morning. We talk. Here, I got roll. Sometimes this thing making sense. This thing get into me head, man. When I watch it and I try to explain to people every day we're going now. When I watch, oh shit. Yeah, partner, talk to me quick. Oh, Ras, turn everything in the background, man. Talk to me, man.
That's what I'm doing, partner. That's what I'm doing, partner. I'm going to get through it and turn it off.
Yeah.
Morning, buddy.
Talk to me.
I've noticed a little issue we have in Region 3 here. But the reason for this issue is by the growing amount of traffic, vehicle on the road. You ever pass by Gafu, where Gafu used to be by Houston, then they got to overpass by the school there? You don't get no block up of traffic and so on. I don't know if you could get through to one of the ministers that are listening to the program.
For Bill Overpass?
West Demerara Secondary. If they could put an overpass there. From in the school compound.
Partner, nowadays there's Miss Frank Vard's government for thing. If you hear how much an overpass, Patterson build them overpass and put elevator in the fucking elevator never walk
and don't want elevator, but they just a walk over for them children. Because 9 o'clock, 8:30, we got a back up of traffic when the West Bank here. And 3 o'clock, we got a heavy back up of traffic. If they only put a walk over there, it got easy because vehicle collecting children can go in the tarmac and pick up children. And children who go in for the hoop side can just walk out from the compound and catch vehicle there. Think about it. It's not nothing hard, not nothing that expensive.
Not nothing what? Partner, not nothing what?
Oh, buddy, man, tell everybody.
Government has built 25 million toilet.
Oh, what? Buddy, man, I tell you about PNC idea of spending
No, listen to me. Now our PNC, PPP, government, anytime they spending money, them overpass thing, because remember, it got built properly, you can't get overpass for them blade. Them thing that, each one, them thing $100 something million.
Can't cost so much money.
Yeah, listen to what I tell you.
Like I'll give you a contract like that, you can do that for torture party.
Ah, no, I mean it ain't that. Here, good thing that come cheap and cheap thing that come good.
Oh, buddy, you can do it.
Nope. Here, everybody hear what you want. Now put me in the me not build thing now.
Yeah, but you got people can do the thing where you're cheaper.
Yeah, but me not do for talk to. Me never better. Me equipment is very expensive. Me gotta get money. Let me watch them bid. Yeah, nah.
You drive a 6 cost applied over the...
You see when me I look through the paper for bid?
And the Western?
And me see them 15 million and 10 million, me I cut up my eye. You understand? Long time.
Oh.
No joke, hear this one, folk, man. Long time. When me drive down the road and me see the lotto, right? Me think 5 million, 10 million. When me getting money, what me gonna do with it? What me could do with it, right? That day driving around, I see 19 million, right? And I calculating, where do I pay salary? So monthly salary is 25 million.
You can benefit the children.
No, we gonna work on it. We gonna ask them. We gonna find out what's the bill for them one. Whoa. We need more of a passes, especially with the school that they active.
Especially with the school them that because if you notice the school right by where Gafu used to be, you don't get no children on the road, no backed up of traffic, nothing. And if they do the one by West them from the school compound.
Which West them?
To the tarmac. Simple walk over.
Which West them? By where the what guy over there?
Secondary school. And over the road got a tarmac.
Oh, yes. Roger.
You can go in the tarmac, discharge your children use the overpass to go into the school.
We can look at it, don't worry.
The school over, children walk over, come over into the tarmac, board the vehicle, and the vehicle just drive out and gone simple.
Roger
less talk for the police, less traffic on the road, less congestion.
I hear you.
All right, buddy, take care. Look into it.
So, me got this one issue. I think we could. I wonder if Harbour John there. Harbour John Carly, we deal with this issue, partner. We know if Harbour John there. We got this one issue with this man. And I tell you, the most destructive people is Guyanese.
Yeah.
Right? This one here say he get ID card. Somebody give you ID card. And he can't use the ID card no more. Well, he do a video before. But they got a man working with Glenn Lal. Moore name. Trevor Moore or something like that. There's he vice you here and then another one. Paying people for those jobs. When you watch how these man is dangerous, hear this one story. But these things have to be looked at. They have to be investigated. This man is supposed to get locked up for having, he say, it's not me say, he say he got a fake ID card. He say he commit a crime. He's supposed to be in the lockup and an investigation is supposed to start.
Tell me how you get ID card.
Well, we get big ID card in Natchez, where we come from. Yeah, we get it with the PPP government there. We can't really tell you how we get it because we not get a board paper, right? And normally everybody got a board paper.
So
he know.
Give you the ID card?
He know he gotta get board paper for get ID card, but he collect an ID card. You understand? The police, Guyana police force gotta get this man. And he gotta go before the court. He gotta say who give he ID card.
bring the ID card and give you?
Well, it's got to be G come yes because the people
It gotta be G come yes. He don't know who give ID card. And he gonna use the ID card, you know. Now we got the story.
But the people who came around, you certain they were from GCOM?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah. So you use the ID card to vote with?
Yeah, one time.
One time?
Yeah, after them, you never really vote.
All right,
yeah, after. So come in again for vote.
What they told you?
That we have that ID card now, no good no more. You gotta get new one. And for make the new one, you gotta get a more turn. And forget the new one now, me have to that.
So a man there behind, listen, telling this man what was said. Where Harbor John there, you always there in our kind you gotta come and clear with this thing, cause I set a demon there in Barbies. Listen carefully, one man there in the background telling this man what was said.
When they told you that they didn't come to you right away, that something wrong with that, you can?
No.
Here. Listen.
Can we tell you how we get it? Because we don't get a board paper, right? And normally...
Now here a man say, listen, it's not an echo you hear, a man saying about everybody gotta get board paper. Here.
Everybody gotta get one board paper.
So who give you the ID card? GCOM or somebody bring the ID card and give you?
Well, it's got to be GCOM, yes, because the people then come around and take down my name, take out my ID card and whatever, and then come down.
But the people who came around, you certain they were from GCOM?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah. So you use the ID card to vote with?
Yeah, one time.
One time?
Yeah, after them, you never really vote.
All right,
yeah, after. So come in again for vote.
What they told you?
You hear a man telling you this idea. One playing the question me and another man telling me. This sensible one with the shades. This same Armenian Heritage month is supposed to be in jail. The whole month is supposed to be in jail.
That we have that ID card now, no good no more. You gotta get new one. And for make the new one, you gotta get a more turn. And forget the new one now, me have to get.
You hear? He say exactly what he ain't know. If you making a comment, you ain't know what's your problem. The police got pick up this man.
Okay, so when they told you that they didn't come to you right away, that something wrong with that, you can?
No.
Okay.
Harbor John explained to me what's going on with this man with this ID card. I think he needs to be in jail.
It looked like a movie script written in Hollywood.
Let me listen them out and you got decipher for me. Let me listen them out.
No. But then same thing. When we say full farm and
enough time he tried to make back ID card. This is not the same man we had the last video with Harbor John.
Then need to see me myself.
You see the kid is guiding yourself with shade so you can be.
Yeah, let me listen to you.
This scenario playing out with your ID card. It's happening in Northwest. Most of the whole of Northwest is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you?
He know it's happening in the whole of Northwest. Where is the Guyana police force on this? G Communist, your statement after now. Who is this man?
Because my father was more older than me. He got the same old ID card, the same ID card that I said now. Plus me get my brother and cousin and like me auntie, all of them got the same old ID
And then they got birth certificate?
No, then again, nothing just like me.
So this thing that widespread in Northwest then? Alright. You got anything else you want to say concerning this ID card you want to rectify it?
Yeah, well, let me get me new ID card, like how Albert. Let me say, like, if you get the one, like what Albert you get then. That's nice, good, because...
When you had the ID card, right, you used to transact with the ID card?
Well, you know, really no businessman, but like I used to go...
You want to swipe a mini asshole, that's what you want to do. Harbor John explain to me what's going on with this money.
I think the first video was up on the upper quarantine in Molson Creek. Now they get this one Northwest, but if you listen carefully...
That's the same man, Harbor John.
One person...
He was sitting down as the same man.
One person...
He looked like a Hito. To be honest, he looked like him. But one person questioning, and one is joking in my office to the side. And keep putting word in the man mouth. But when the man said, "G, come get him the ID card," the director was expecting that the man was say, "PVP." You understand? So it's a script well written in Hollywood. But what are they trying to achieve here? I don't understand. How you get an ID card? Like you said, the police should have just questioned him. I said, "Come back, you know, because
They
you
need to
disguise
question
yourself.
him.
If you don't, yeah."
Too many
Maurice is
times
getting
you have people that are coming and make... No, this is a national ID card. This is a national issue. Where is the Guyana police force on this? Too many times...
Commissioner of GCOM.
GCOM got to do the internal thing too.
Yeah, you have GCOM office all over in the Alten district. Why they can't go and track this man and pick him up and lace it on and just put it in the press and say, "This is the guy Lacer who is getting him to do this."
No, but it's not who getting, even if he genuinely have... This man is saying... He is saying he has an illegal ID. He's saying that is what he's saying. And I am of the opinion from how he's speaking, he don't even know what he has.
Yeah, but why this guy himself? If you need help to get a new ID card, you put on all the sheet or you're there on that sheet, you know what I mean? So, like you said, Borby's becoming a little, any little thing in cop, you see people just go pick a plat card or they find a way to upload on social media without not doing no research. So, you know, it's easy. Social media doesn't have no larger class, but the people think they misrepresent and give out misinformation can be damaging.
Harbour John, give me an update. What is going on in Barbies? How is things going? How is development progressing?
Well, as you have infrastructure, I mean, you have a lot of contractor busy doing roads, and you have some call center going up. I think one in Palmyra. You have the stadium foundation going up. You have at Palmyra. You have in the Upper Quarantine.
You rectified the back to front call center at Skeldon?
Yeah, I think they couldn't do much, but they bring the engineer, put the front back in front. Okay. And the back they must put away here. So
well, soon,
taking up a unique look. I mean,
soon Tupui Group will be bringing relief to Region 5 since we're putting a concrete batching plant and an asphalt plant at Unvawak, at our Unvawak facility. So we're going to be creating some jobs up there, and I know there's a great demand and there's a high cost for cement in the area because of the fact that raw material has to be taken from, you know, like Linden and up the Barbies River to get to there. So we're making some arrangement to bring ease to residents of Region 5 and Region 6. I'm working on setting up a facility also in Region 6 with the again batching plant. So it can bring ease to the residents. People could get a concrete and concrete material affordable.
Yeah, we need one of that up here because you get the, you know, something you go buy this sand and other stone and all this material. It is a big demand because of government infrastructure. And on the other hand, when you have these protests like what happened when a truck been blocked the road there, you hold up. I mean, them hours that 9, 10 o'clock, you're holding up traffic and progress. Like the cane cutter, I have no problem with you protesting, but what are you protesting for? They all making noise. I can't understand up to now. What are you protesting for? What? Make noise?
No, but you're not playing, I understand. You was a part of the mechanism with the AFC. We are playing like you don't understand. No, you know what Ramjatan them do? Is go your promise thing, create confusion, forget power.
No, but you know, this one where they're protesting for the past 4 or 5 times here, right? The union met with them, the CEO, Gaisuku board met with them, and they come to a conclusion, and boom, you're going back again. Now, at some point, if you want protest, you have to apply now. I mean, you know, that's the right way to do it.
All I'm saying, they have the right to protest. Stop walk, block up Gaisuku gate. You understand? Block up your estate gate where it's going on, so you stop walk. You know, come out the road once it reach a illegal stage, lock up everybody. Story done. Yeah. Hey, Harbour John, we talk. Right. I gotta go. Guys, peace out.